Hello, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing today? How you feeling out there in Twitch land? Alright, I think everything is like set up. Let's get that so that it's not... Let's do that so like if something happens, something will inform me of that. I am on early. I don't know if you were here for when I was talking about yesterday. I'm going to try to stream a lot this month. Just to like get in the habit of saying fuck it and going live. Because I need to be less precious about that shit, you know? I gotta be like, you know what? Let's just do the thing and stream. And there's definitely a balance and a medium, right? Like, I don't need to be streaming every day and like burning my ass out, right? But at the same time, it shouldn't be like, oh, well, now it's 9 o'clock, so I shouldn't, like, I can't start now because nobody knows gonna be there. That would be stupid, and that's kind of where I've been. I'll get like done with work and do all the things, and then it's like, well, I can't start now. Now it's too late, and I need to like break myself of that habit, you know? How you doing? How you doing today, Deathash? Now, is that supposed to be like A-okay? Or is it like you're doing a okay? Like millennial style, like I did a bad or something like that? Like that's the question I have there. If you did stream at 9, honestly, I just think even an hour stream. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Objectively, it's the subjective that's a problem. Is it this one? Yes, that one. Good. I'm glad that you are actually good. Yeah, subjectively, I have an issue. Objectively, you're correct. Like, jumping on at 9 shouldn't be any issue. Even with my stupid, like, I've got to go to bed and, like, you know, be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, I can still stream from 9 to midnight and be fine. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm trying to, like, get out of it. Also, I really want to do, like, fairly short morning streams at the very least, where I'm doing a just chat and, you know, maybe play some RuneScape and get that going and just, like, do idle farming while I have my morning cigar and coffee. But I need to get out of the habit of thinking that they need to be precious, right? Like, not every stream needs to be 5 hours long. And I'm also, like, I'm looking at things like my metrics, my analytics, and all those different things to see how this affects those pieces of the puzzle. And on top of it, I've got, like, I have a lot of nighttime Twitch friends, right? Lots of nighttime Twitch friends. Nighttime Twitch friends are great. I love them. But, like, going and doing daytime stuff, I have no one, really, like, that are active during the daytime unless they're still awake, you know, after all of it. That would be cute if I got to a point where I was streaming early enough for Tazzy to raid me when she's done. That'd be fun. But, yeah, I gotta be on more during the day if I'm gonna make daytime friends. So, I just spent an hour talking. The fuck? Fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Awesome. Also, Deathosh, I need your help. I need your help. $383. God, I hate you, Harvey. Um, I need a new desk. Games. Oh God, yeah. Game's not a tad loud, my friend. Game has to be like screaming at you. Because Halo was so damn quiet. How's that? How's that feel? I look a bit loud too. Chicano! That's exactly what it is, Chicano. You're not wrong. Am I loud? Let's turn me down a little bit. How's that? Do I sound a little bit more balanced now? Because that was a loud before. Those morning streams were sick, but I know I'd be working. Oh yeah, no, like I'm super fine. Thank you. And again, a lot of my night friends, right, are not going to be able to interact for those. Y'all might show up and hang out, but like, son of a bitch. I'm trying to pull the band off of this guy because it's going to get annoying once the cigar gets to that point. Don't mind me, just doing surgery. Oh, right, I need gold. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get gold. I think I already did that. Let's just look. How about that? How about we just fucking look? I thought this needed a frozen tier. You need the frozen tier. Okay. You need. I'll go drop one of those frozen tiers off. But anyway, so we've talked about the fact that I am going to start tasting whiskey on stream, right? And it's very much if you give a mouse a cookie, and I recognize that. You should be in here. If you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk, right? So, with me, if I'm going to stream drinking whiskey on Twitch, okay, that means that I will need 4 lav mics. So, skibbity? Swear to God. I'll need 4 lav mics because there's no way my Yeti can do multiple people on it. Like, it would sound horrendous. It would just sound so bad. So awful. So I need lav mics, right? Okay. If I need lav mics, I need a mixer for them to go into so that we can actually, like, make it sound decent. Okay. Great. If I have a mixer, I don't know, like, where is it going to go? I don't know where to put it. So that means that we will need to... Do I need that golden parsnip for anything? I already turned in 5, right? Stop it. Yes, I turned in 5. And I didn't get any fucking golden cucumbers, because why would I? So I need a mixer. So if I need a mixer, then I need somewhere to put my mixer. I don't have anywhere to put my mixer right now. There's no good setup for that. And everything is just kind of like hodgepodged around. I have a very good friend who you might know who would be willing and able to build me a desk. So we need to, like, he and I need to get in touch so that we can do measurements and plot out what this desk is going to look like, and then we can start building it. Because that is currently, like, push comes to shove, I could get the lav mics and, Voxel. It's Voxel. Push comes to shove, I could get the lav mics and the, whatchamacallit, next, on the 15th, so to speak, right? Donate to the museum. Well, yeah, he, like, Really? You think that he's going to communicate a nebulous, oh, Axe expressed interest in this thing, without specific prompting? Honestly, we could probably build the desk, and it would come up 2 months later, and you confront him about it, and he'd be like, oh yeah, no, we did that. Like, thanks, Vox. Do I need any of those? I don't think so. No. I kind of, like, can I sell him the ghost mineral? I can. Okay. But yeah, so I get paid bi-monthly, which is a thing. Like, it's fine. I can turn the drum in. Go give him the fucking drum. So I'll go get, like, I could do that, right? Like, I can go and purchase the things and get the lav mics and get the mixer and get it all set up. I just need, like, I need places to set it and put it. And honestly, one of these nights, you could come over and, like, because you've done woodworking with him too, like, you probably have a better idea than me, because I might be like, hey, I want it to, like, swoop to and flop a leak, and you'd be like, it's not gonna happen, like, that's a stupid idea, and this is why. And that's kind of what I need right now, because I want it to be, like, in this corner, right? Because, like, I don't utilize that corner for anything right now, but it also is not structurally that sound, so I couldn't really use it for anything if I wanted to. So, like, we could make that a corner for that, and then I can also then start getting a better setup so that my camera's not sitting on my monitor. Maybe I get a better camera that, like, I can have on a stand or something. I don't know how things work. But yeah, just, like, baby steps into the direction where it's actually a professional setup and looks and sounds good and everything. Let's eat some tubers to start the day. Alright. I got you, dog. Thank you. I appreciate that, because that's, like, once we can do that, then I can push Loopy about, like, yeah, we're actually going to make this a reality. How do we design a set for Accidental Friends tasting stuff, right? And then we can start building the set, which is going to be over there, so that we can, like, you know, I don't have to have the set to start doing the tasting. That part is not mandatory. That's nice, but not, like, a make or break. If we sound like shit, somebody might see us because there's an avid whiskey tasting person and then never come back because the sound quality was too horrendous, you know? So yeah. But yeah, I'm having a whole set designed that's modular and will allow us to you know, like, branding will be good and it'll look professional and it'll have all the things and do all the things. I want to right? Because, like, it'll be in front of the big old sliding door, and I don't want to, like, I have another door out of this room, but it'll be in front of the sliding door that I most frequently utilize to let Maya out. And I don't want to, like, cover that permanently. You'd think I'd know how to talk at this point in my life, but believe it or not, I still ain't figured that shit out. I love this big old mallet. Yeah, and like, I'm thinking about getting a rug tufting gun because I want a gigantic, genuinely ridiculous Accidental Friends branded rug, like carpet. And it would be prohibitively expensive to purchase and ship because it would be about, if I had my druthers, like 70 square feet. So, you know, there's that. And I don't mind paying somebody to like make it for me, but shipping a 70 square foot rug would be prohibitively expensive. Hey, 2 more gold ore. Right? Something about getting a tufting gun, because that would be neat. What else? Something I haven't talked about on Strem here. I love crystal ashtrays, and not like, you gotta be careful when you search crystal ashtray because the term has been co-opted for like poured, blocky, brutalist looking glass bullshit. I'm talking like the old school crystal, bohemian crystal, cut and colored and everything, ashtrays. And I want to start collecting ashtrays. Like, I could honestly spend a whole stream just going through ashtrays I like on Etsy. Some of them are stupid expensive because they know, the sellers know that there's not a whole lot of them in existence. But the problem is that, like, sure, supply is low, but so is demand. So, like, you're really gonna get $160 for that? But, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can do a slam. That's another thing that I want to start doing. There's also like ashtrays from that era that are pedestal ashtrays that would look really neat. I'm excited to eventually, like, a sardine frenzy has begun at the beach. Would you look at that? A whole sardine frenzy. Is that the one that you guys use that I always see full of ash and cigars when I go over? Everything he makes is fucking beautiful and fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is that? Is that just copper and I'm not used to seeing it on this floor? Yeah, that thing is nice. Back when I lived in Nika, the factory had wood-turned pedestal guys. I gotta check what this is, because I feel like it's just copper, and I'm just not used to seeing it here. Yeah, it is. Wow, there's a lot of... I'm just gonna take one. Let's just go. And that's where I got, like, the love of a pedestal ashtray, because I hate... They're called stinky ashtrays. They're ugly. They're utilitarian, and nothing about smoking a cigar should be utilitarian. It should be... Like, there should be a certain elegance and decadence to it. Don't... just ignore... Ah! So, like, this is the ashtray I have now. And it's not as elegant as I would like. It's definitely a cheaper crystal ashtray. But, like, it should have some, you know, like, it shouldn't just be trash. It shouldn't be... We shouldn't degrade our hobby by making it utilitarian. So, that's my 2 cents on that. But, those are the only pedestal ashtrays that really existed for, 10, 15 years, because they were cheap and mass producible, and, cigars are already expensive, so trying to buy a $100 ashtray would not be great. It's a $60, $70 option, so, much more accessible, and a great business model, but not what I'm looking for, for myself. So, yeah, Etsy is like the place to find them. And eventually I want a collection that I can just be like, alright, y'all. And like in my Discord when I get it properly set up. Oh my god, I'm full already. Let's eat that cucumber. Gotta check to make sure my wife is not texting me. Yeah, when I get the Discord set up and I've got a schedule set up for streaming and can be like, hey, I'm, going live tonight. Chat can go in and like pick the ashtray they want me to use, despite the fact that they won't see it. They can at least pick the ashtray. Which will also make me clean them more regularly, because I let these things fill up until they are mounded with ash. It is the thought that counts. It's the fact that somebody gets to, like, affect the stream in some way. 70! Master Slingshot. Do I want that more than 3 pieces of wood? I guess so. I need fire quartz, y'all. That's what I'm looking for right now, is fire quartz. Fire quartz and gold, because I think I only have 3 pieces of gold. Ooh. That's a bone fragment. No. Oh, son of a bitch. Whatever. I don't remember what the bone fragments are for. Yeah, I need some gold, because I only have 2, which means I've got 3 total, I think, now. And I need 5 to make a bar, and I need a fire quartz. Ooh, bone sword. Let's go. Chronic! Listen here, you little shit. How you doing, buddy? It's weird being on this side of the curtain with you. Having to deal with you myself. Son of a bitch. I didn't even check to see if this bone sword did more damage than... Do I have the time? Do I have the time to do this? Do you have the time to listen to me whine about everything, about nothing and everything all at once? Is that what he says? Ugh, did I just resign myself to fucking passing out in here? Listen. An act of chatter is an act of chatter. It's what we subject ourselves to. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a fucking staircase. Oh, you son of a bitch. No, I'm gonna pass out. Yep. Which one's better here? I don't recall. I feel like it's geologist, right? But miner eventually is going to be good for iridium. And prismatic shards don't show up in veins. Like, that pops off of something else. And I don't know if that's when you mine one to come out, or if this is when they appear, there's two of them. I'm going to go with the ore. This is going to be awful. If I don't get a fucking crop of cukes. Yeah, he took a lot of money from me. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish is omelette. It's such a simple dish, but it's so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelette is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of a gleaming egg, and now I'm going to show you my secret method. You learn how to cook the omelette. Great. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of spirits is channeled directly to you. Yes, 100%. It's exactly from 1965. This is from a thrift store. I do wear this hat almost every day of my life. That's why it's in my, if you look at the banner on the channel, I think, it's got external friend Jim there. And it's very business casual. Little extra luck. Looks like I've got extra luck. Harvey says, oh, Morris. And Morris billed me $352. It's like 10%. It fucking sucks. Yeah, I've got 4. Son of a bitch. I don't know what the bone fragments are for. Frozen geode, I have to pop open. Okay, strawberries. Hey! Come on, give me one more. Yes! God bless. Thank the Lord. Okay, cool. I need to buy... I can't buy summer seeds until tomorrow. God damn it. But I can go get them from Gunther, because he has a handful of them. Can I plant the summer seeds today so they start growing tomorrow? That's a question. Oh, also, 18 to 27, 20 to 40. This gives me defense, but I think I'm just gonna go with the bone sword. Good luck, bone sword. Some good food, decent food. Oh, I've got 40 fucking regular cucumbers. I'm actually set. It's fantastic. The best part is, Chronic, with my outfit. This is my streaming jacket, for the record. I wear this to every stream. The only streams I didn't were like the first 2. I've got this on up top, right? I'm wearing basketball shorts that I've had for like a decade that have burn holes in them, and no socks, shoes, whatever. You wear fleece pajama pants to Walmart. I think I've been told something. 1, I said something along the line that there are 2 facts. 1, I'm comfortable, and 2, I don't give a fuck what you think. It was an older lady. I guess she thought I was going to respect my elders or some shit. Nah, like, the puritanical bullshit of, son of a bitch, I don't need to be at his place. Oh, no, I do. Chronic, you distracted me. I need to collect rewards. I need my melon seeds and my starfruit seed. Yeah, the puritanical bullshit of, like, dressing a certain way is, in fact, ridiculous. I do not like it. Now, it is still a reality, and, like, the, you know, dress for the part that you want, etc. But it shouldn't be a reality. I'll say it that way, you know? That's good. Do I need And people, like, fucking go out and whatever you want. I'm constantly going out in my favorite pair of pajama pants and a ratty old hoodie. There we go. Okay. I need gold and a fire quartz. Positive things that my clothes fit, and I had my pants around my waist. What more do you want? I mean, yeah, please don't put pants around your waist, and also don't waste in public. You all ready for our first new season of the game? Tomorrow is summer. I almost threw my seeds in the shipping bin. Oh, shit, and we need to go to community center. Autocorrect is a bitch, but I will call it out. Not for most people. For you, Chronic, I will. I've been on the other side of the camera with you. Also, Chronic, this is your first time here, so welcome to the stream. You know who I am, so I didn't introduce myself to you. If you'd like me to introduce myself, I can. But I think you've been around to here. I recently got a new job. 99% of the time, I'm like, yes, I'm 100. Like, I am in the same camp with you. I have my favorite pair of like micro fleece pajama pants that I got in about 6th grade that I can't find the same fabric. And there's a lot of them that people like, this one, it's not. It's not. It's like a micro fleece fabric that doesn't get, like, because a lot of micro fleece is like polyester-y, and that'll get fucked up in the laundry real quick. And this shit hasn't for 20 years. And I adore them. They're the most comfortable pair of pants that I own. But anyway, I recently got a job after 18 months of being unemployed, and I had started streaming when I was jobless. So in the month of July, I streamed exactly 3 times, as opposed to months previous where I was streaming like 12 times, 18 times. So I am trying to get back in the habit of streaming and being less precious about the stream. So, you know, I've got my child who wants to see dad after work and everything. And she's wonderful. So I go up and after work I'm like hanging out with my kid, and then, okay, well now it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, well, I can't stream now because all the people that normally watch me aren't around because I'm starting at 9 p.m. And I need to break myself of that habit. I need to just be like, fuck it, like I'm gonna go and do a stream. So I am trying for the month of August to stream as many. I assume it's just because I'm so active in Ali's chat and you just like associated me with a very gay man. I don't know. But hey, is what it is. But yeah, so I'm starting this month. I'm going to try to stream almost every day. I started yesterday to make sure that I did it, and it technically counted that I streamed Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, but decided to stream today anyway, because my family abandoned me. My cousin was supposed to go to see Beauty and the Beast today on stage in Chicago, and her girlfriend messed up her knee, to the point where it was like, I shouldn't really walk. on this. So like walking through the city to get to the theater and everything, they're like, well, we can't do that. So they offered the tickets to us, and they're like, we'll watch your kid. And I looked at my wife and I was like, take her. This will be amazing for the two of you. You're gonna have a lot of fun, like a mom and daughter experience to go to the theater. Like she'll remember that for the rest of her life. So like, take them, go. And as soon as I knew that they actually got there, I will look and see if the tag is still legible after all these years, but those are upstairs, so I'm not going to go look right now. But I will look, and I will, because that's also something I should know. But yeah, so I'm solo for a hot minute while they're at the theater, because my child is bougie, and that's what she does for her weekends. So I was like, let me play some Stardew. Last night I played Halo, and I gave the chat the choice of Halo or Stardew, and I was like, not bummed, but a little like, man, I do want to play some Stardew right now. Like, fuck it, I'm doing it today. But as you see, from my channel point redeems and everything else that goes into this, I don't have a whole robust setup. I'm still very much a baby streamer. And I need to, like, streaming more often is also going to help me to, like, set some shit up. Hopefully the onus will be on me to be like, let's make it look a little bit better. I'm picky on mine as well. All the polyester on mine has to stretch material, so it's not just one size fit. Very well could, like, I'm very interested to see. Honestly, I'm more interested to see if the tag is still legible all these years later, because I really did get these pants decades ago. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. What do you think of that shit? No. Geode. That's a frog. I also need to upgrade my pickaxe here. Do I have coal? Oh, I have space. Better than coal, I have space. Look at that. Mine, you find it and has no tag, and send me a picture of a Discord, the name brand. I'm gonna take some time, but I'll find them and just mention them. Listen. Wait, Dev might ban you? Why would Dev ban? Are you in Dev? Is Dev streaming right now? Or does Dev just hate you looking for fabrics? See you, Deathosh? Yes, I mean, shit, what are you doing tonight? That was scary. I would have been very sad. Because I'm at 80. Firewalker boots. Hell yeah. I purposely fucked the count. Oh. Dev has a counting channel too. 3 and 3. 2 and 1. Yeah, fuck those Tundra boots. Well, fine. I guess hang out with people that you actually like. Hell yeah, there we go. Are you, like, watching a movie at a person's place? Like, you have to go. But, like, also, are you watching a movie at a person's place? Or are you, are y'all going to the theater? Come on. The plan right now that I'm down at 80, now that I'm down at 80, nice! Yeah, no, that's definitely an important, like, watch the Blues Brothers. Fantastic movie. I feel like I need these for something. Ooh, purple is amazing. Oh. Purple's great food. It is getting late, I know. Fire bats. This is stupid. You travel for work? We'll figure it out. I appreciate it. Enjoy your movie night. Enjoy the Blues Brothers. And I hope to see you next time. I have no idea when my wife is... Dev knows more about you than any of us ever will. I've had conversations with her. I just don't disclose. I mean, good. I'm glad somebody is your friend. Let's see if I can make it in 10 minutes. I don't think I can. No, I'm going to pass out right about here. I'm gonna go fighter. I don't know, again, I don't know if these are the right choices, but they're choices. Energy's good, money is depleting. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Summer's here, along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. Take hops, for example. The vines take a while to grow, but once they mature, they can be harvested every day. Good luck. Good morning, lad. Sorry to bother you so early, but I've noticed you haven't been fishing much. You're right, I haven't. I've been in the mines. It can be difficult to get into the sport for a beginner. So I figured I'd give you a few pointers. Maybe it'll help you develop your sea legs. So, you'll want to hold the rod like this, see? Yeah, I bet you want to show me how to hold the rod. You feel more confident already. One more thing, I wanted to give you this. It's called a training rod. Should make catching fish a lot easier. Just be aware that you'll only be able to catch basic fish with this, but it's a great way to develop your skills early on. Thanks. Irritating that I have to get rid of something for the sake of getting this training rod. Thank you. I hope you'll give fishing another try. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be having a great time. Good luck out there. Behind the scenes, I have conversations with numerous streamers. With me, there's always more than what meets the eye. What you see versus what you know, you'd be surprised. Not surprised at all, honestly. It feels like you're a genuinely kind person that puts on a front of being a shithead. And I love you for it. Okay, I need... Let's just put everything away. I'm gonna need some food. I will need that. Oh, let's get the scythe out. And the hoe. Who picked me up? Okay, Linus picked me up. Thank you, Linus. You can't prove shit. No one will ever know that I'm a kind human being. Oh. Somebody in my neighborhood just screamed, "Shut the fuck up." So that happened. That's the thing. Oh. Let's do this. Let's do the time warp again. 5 ore. Put that in there. Alright. I know I'm going to need a good amount of melons, because I need quality melons. And I can also make them. It was some houses down, I can tell you that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll go 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always put the scarecrow too high. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, great. Super happy with the fact that I did that. It's fine. I've got to get the... I gotta get some gold so that I can upgrade my axe to gold. Also, you're done. I don't need the scythe anymore. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, I also need summer foraging. Today can be a full foraging day. Damn it, Pierre. Oh, continues to produce after the first harvest. Okay, that's a good thing to know, too. Let's just go put all this shit in the ground. That's upsetting. It's okay though. We'll deal with it. Yeah, so I need to do the summer things, right? Like I need to get the summer crops and shit like that. Yeah, absolutely. Ask anybody, they'll tell you I am a man of agriculture. I'm out of water though. I need to get 5 gold bars so that I can why can't I plant something there? Weird. 5 gold bars so that I can upgrade my axe so that it can cut hardwood. That's going to be a big leap in my abilities. No. When someone said farmers let cow shit leak into potential water supplies, I laughed. I was like, yeah, not a chance that cow shit or whatever. I mean, I could see negligence, right? Or like just normal. Oh, cool. That's where that potato goes now. You know, like just not paying attention, or you know, what am I trying to say? Words are hard. Words are hard. Rain flushing some amount of, you know, cow shit into the groundwater because that's just how nature works. But yeah, I would be surprised if there was any deliberate dumping of product into the ground. It's already 2 o'clock. Do I want to go into the mines? Or do I want to go look for forage? They have to have pits for it, and those pits can't be near any major water supply. No, I'm saying like literally, because if you sat here and claimed that farmers trained their cows to shit in like litter boxes, I'd say that you were an idiot. Specifically only to Chronic though, because I feel like Chronic can take that kind of talk. That would be audacious to me of a claim to make, that farmers train their cows to shit in litter boxes. So that's what I'm saying, like, yeah, like, sure, there's probably some groundwater contamination from animals shitting on the ground. But that's also not unreasonable, or, like, that's why we have water treatment plants, folks. And that's why you shouldn't just drink straight from a stream. No forageables. Okay. Summer crops, I need tomato, squash, blueberry, melon, and... okay. Is it the crafts room? Yes. Okay, so I need a grape. Okay, at least I know that's what they look like now. That's what I'm saying. And then it rains, and then, sure, like... I'd believe that. That's what I thought. Hey, there's some forageable. Spice berry, that's what it's called. Oop, there's a grape. Now I need a red guy and a... Is it a pea flower? Is that what that one is? Moss? What the hell is moss? I've never encountered moss before. Maya just freaked out outside about something. Did a little, like, tail chasing kind of spin. Is that another spice berry over here? Is there a forageable hiding? No, there's not. Where the hell are these other forageables, folks? No, that's not what I want. Oh, the craft room. I want to see red baneberry and a sweet pea. Where the hell do I find baneberry? Well, the story behind this was the pits were overflowing in certain places, and numerous farmers around America came out and said an ounce got anywhere near something that could cause potential harm. They would be shut down immediately because farmers have extreme oversight, like sometimes the inspectors show up in shit weather conditions to see how they're holding up. If they're do what they're designed to do. Gotcha. There's a spice berry. Who just texted me? Oh, poor girl. My little one is apparently having a rough time. AQI here has been fucking horrendous, and she's got upper respiratory issues. So she's been not feeling well because her throat's been all screwed up from the smoke in the air from Canadian fires or whatever is going on right now. So it looks like they might be leaving the play early, which is a bummer, but I know they still had a good time. Aurora Vineyards over there. Pelican Town is that away. Hey, a sweet pea. Now I just need the red baneberry. That's the thing I can't cut. It was a whole thing, and after an extensive search, zero evidence was found to support that animal shit was entering any water supply. Oh God, no! I'm in Chicago. Not like the city proper, but in the Chicagoland area. And the smoke from the fires has been billowing down this direction and fucking everything up. Why am I in Chicago? Greatest city in the world. The real question is, why are there no baneberries? Blue moon. Bam, 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 oh shit, is that an exotic forage item? It is. Okay, I gotta go get the purple mushroom too. Take Chicago over New York any day of the week. Oh, summer squash seeds. I can plant those too because I have a bunch of them. While I'm here. I really have no idea. I'd take neither. Give me San Antonio. Are you a Texas kid? Are you in Texas? Chronic, be honest with me. Are you down in Tejas? Gotcha, you're in Louisiana. My wife is from Texas. And that's where she and I met, was down in Tejas. Okay, cool, great. Those need to be sold. No, stop, what? Forget what buttons do what. I already had one of you. I need you, I need you. What else was I gonna grab? Probably this. All those things are going, hey, 666 stone. I would not agree with Texas or with Chicago being the new Detroit, for one. There's a lot of things that go into making Detroit Detroit that do not reflect the state of Chicago at the moment. However, I am in the suburbs, which mitigates the bulk of the issues that are experienced in the city itself. There's no way. There's no way I can make it there and back in 2 hours. It's just not gonna happen. Why can't I pet the dog when he's sleeping? Neat. Free level in fishing. I'll take that. Day 2 of summer, year 1. Oh yeah, that is absolutely one of the big problems with the spirit's in good humor today. All right. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, one of the biggest issues is there, like, people leaving. To our value Doge Mart customers. Okay, cool. I should be better about reading those things out. Do I have... I don't. Okay. But yeah, like, things get run down, businesses leave, so then people leave, so then things get more run down, and there's nobody there, so businesses leave, so, like, and just... It's a vicious cycle racing down to the bottom. Which is also part of why I don't want to leave the area, because that will just make the area worse. And I like my area. There's no water. Well, yeah, nobody wants to be here. It looks hopeless and depressing. What? Here being in Louisiana? Or here as in the, like, imaginary you live in Detroit conversation? But yeah, no, when everybody pulls out, it then causes major problems, like, across the entire board. Yeah, no, and I get it. The other side of that conversation is, you know, if there was a concerted effort to revitalize the area, scythe can't go in there. How about I press the right buttons? Okay. Gonna go back in. Absolutely, there's currently no effort. What I'm saying is, if there were a concerted effort to reinvest in that area, there could be a fantastic opportunity there to rebuild from nothing, right? Like, Chronic, do you have turbo? There's a kiwi fruit in front of you. Alright. The fact that you're not responding tells me you probably don't have turbo. If you're in ads, how are you hearing me? It moved? Shoo. What was that? Was that a Junimo? What was it doing here? I came up here explicitly to look for... oh, okay. Gonna get talked to. Hello there, Skibbity Jenkins. How was the car ride? Welcome to Ridgeside Village, a village on the side of the ridge. The slogan is a work in progress. I guess you finally read the letter he gave you. I'm the one and only Lenny. Please hold your applause until after the tour. I've been in my apartment for 3 months and I was just now able to afford a mop. I'll be out of ads in a minute. No worries. I just don't want to respond to you while you're not here. You can't even hear me, but it's fine. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer of Ridgeside. It's nice. It's a complicated way to say she who does the paperwork. We don't get a lot of visitors from outside the valley, so we're really happy to see you. It's been a while since anyone lived in the crusty old cottage on the big farm. It was owned by a good friend of mine, so I hope you'll take good care of it. A good friend indeed. Let me show you around town with a quick tour. Buckle up, buckaroo. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you for watching ads. It's weird because it says that ads are not going to end for another 15 seconds. First, we have the Log Cabin Hotel. It's a great place to relax after a long hike to the mountains. It has a private balcony for events and a gym on the 3rd floor if you're still not worn out after your hike. Cedar mop kits. I am not familiar. We use the swapped tools, so they like all plug into the same thing. So like the handle is fine and the heads are modular. I don't even know if they exist anymore, but we bought them years ago and they're great. I love them. It's the beating heart of the village. Folks like to hang around here and socialize with other townspeople, weather permitting. I really didn't want a tour. Up these stairs is where my magic happens. That's my office. It's made of wood, bricks, and paperwork. I occasionally visit Lewis regarding municipal duties or, just to tease him for taking himself too seriously. It's my Yoba given right as his sister. Smell that? That's Pika's, the primary hub for Ridgeside cuisine. I like the dishes you serve and I love the atmosphere. Don't even get me started on the view. Don't look down though. If you do, don't blame me for when you start feeling nauseous. Tell me more. Like what? How is it a mop kit system? That's my question. Feast your eyes on the Starbound stage. Robin and Clint helped us build the stage for gatherings and activities. Hasn't seen much use lately. It's a shame to tell the truth. Local morale hasn't been all that great recently either. There are rumors going around about dangerous fruits and spooky ghosts. I'm not gonna Google it while I'm doing a thing. I can assure you those are nothing but rumors. The only dangerous fruit is a pumpkin during Spirit's Eve. There are several other farmers living in the village. Jarek's farm, the Blooming Hill Farm, is located in the northwest. He must be made of mushrooms because he's a fun guy. Get it? But seriously, he sells useful farming products. We also have Nightingale Orchard in the southwest, managed by the Lydens and their niece, Alyssa. Alyssa is a sweet young lady with a wonderful voice. She lacks the confidence to perform, unfortunately. Perhaps someone special could help her find herself. If I remember, I'll take a look later. This concludes the grand tour. I wish you a warm welcome to the valley, Skibbity Jenkins, and an even warmer welcome to Ridgeside Village. Oh, that's so that I could see them over there. Gotcha. Let's just carry my bone sword around. See if anybody has something to say about that. So yeah, I'm going up here explicitly to see if... Okay, so it looks... Ooh! I think I need a brown mushroom, though. I'm up here to explicitly see if there are... those red berry forageables. I think that smoke means I can't go through. Is that a forageable? It is a forageable. It's a forest amanke. Okay. Nice little bridge over to this area. Don't know what this area is. Ah, it's this guy's house. Geo is glaring at you. Great, thanks, Geo. These look like cherry bombs with magical runes imprinted on them. A collection of sharp weapons. I might hurt myself if I touch any of these. Alright. These boots look simple at first glance, but you soon realize that they're made of no earthly material. What's this? Go look at this. Keep an eye on the old man's farm. Await further instructions. H. Is that my farm? So far, I am not encountering any Pelican Town forageables. I thought I could go further up from here. That's not what I need. And that's blocked off by bushes. Bushes, baked beans. Oh, great. Well, thank you. And I will take a look at that when I am done streaming. Because if they're coming home, probably going to be done streaming sooner rather than later. Who are you? Lenny says I should take it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy for her to say. My life has been difficult, difficult, lemon difficult. Thanks. I think mixed seeds allow me to grow forageable items. I think. Is Geo still down there talking? No, he's not. Bloomin' Hill Farm. She said that he sells seashells by the seashore, but he's not here. Can I get oranges from this? I can't actually shake the tree. Alright. There's a turtle. Gasps for water. Alright. Listen, I'm going to raid out specifically while you're not here, just so you don't get the satisfaction. Get those clothes, buddy. Hopefully they are dry and not still wet, because that would suck. I said hi to the horse. The horse said hey. Okay, this place is not... I feel like this is gonna be a much later game. Like I'm just not gonna... I'm not gonna bother. Can I use this minecart? Is this minecart functioning? Out of order. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Got an email. Who the hell sends emails on a Saturday? Cable car to Pelican Town. Oh, great. Falling debris on rainy days. You look like forageable. You are Violet Devil's Claw. It's some kind of crystal. Upon looking closer, you can vaguely it seems to be small islands and waterfalls. Okay. Mountain Chico. Where the hell's there's the cable car? Thank you. I assume that cart will be fixed when I fix the other carts, which is the thing that I need to do. I gotta remember to get a battery over into the room that way. Okay, the brown mushroom is no longer part of this because it's now the poison mushroom. Got it. Anybody know where that red baneberry is supposed to be? Right, I need 500 wood for that. a blackberry, right? Oh, the brown mushroom, the common mushroom goes in there, and I already got one. Great. Perfect. Nothing yet. None of that yet. Okay. Bum, bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba ba bum, 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 ba bum, ba bum, bum, bottom, bottom. Oh, I need a purple mushroom for him too. Son of a bitch. And a red mushroom for her. So I need a purple and a red mushroom again back here. Bundle complete. Another furnace. I actually need that. And I just need a fire quartz. So let's go try to get a fire quartz. Just blitz through some shit down in the, whatchamacallit, in the mines. Because those mine carts are going to help me considerably. Just ridiculous amounts of help there. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that makes sense, diamond being hard to mine out, but still. Hey, gold ore! Thank you. Only good vibes and sunshine are emitted by this flower. It gives me 32 magnetism. Okay. Differs from its relatives, the variety goes on wild bushes and trees. Okay. Its alluring scent and aesthetic makes it popular for perfumes. Great. Mixed flower seeds. That's new. I don't know if it's new or if it's mod. Die, son of a bitch. Yeti tooth. Okay. You can give me shadow essence. I don't know if I need that for anything right now, but you can't. Or void essence, okay. Okay, just some slime. I can't remember if digging for clay on rainy days actually makes it more likely to appear or not. I do know that in, like, there used to be a way to cheese the clay RNG, but that got patched out in 1.16. There's my fire quartz. Well, oh, that'll get me where I need to go. Stop it. Great. Let's go. I'm very, very happy that I got that fire quartz. Because that means tomorrow I'll have my mine carts. And it only took me a month to fix my first whole section of the community center. These little Junimos are going to be so happy. They're going to be like, wait, what the hell? You fixed a whole place for us. Bundle complete. I clicked back too quickly. So I don't know if that gives anything. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. Oh, wild. He actually, like, stops and stays. Neat. Oh, he just follows me around. Great. Yeah, wild. I can't even go and look. You didn't get to raid without me. I'm back. Okay, that might have been a little bit too much. But yeah, go fuck yourself. I like to think that I encouraged you to thrive in this fast-paced environment. That's what I like to think right now. I do think I'm actually going to raid out. I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'm going to go to bed and then raid on out. I don't have really any friends on right now because I've been always nighttime streaming. Chronic, do you have a recommendation for somebody that I should raid? Let's do some copper. Gunther needs to tell me about that one. I'm gonna sell that. Sell. Mostly because if I remember correctly, I've got to sell these things to get them in my thing. Oh, Nessie's on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will definitely raid Nessie. Let's go to sleep for the night. Greenhorn, $15,000. I think that means $15,000. There was an explosion during the night. Couple hundo. Let's go. Save complete. Okay. I'm just checking to see if I got Emerald Farm with the railroad. I've been trapped up there. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm going to just speed through this because I'm going to read it next time. I wanted to see if I got any news about the minecarts being fixed. Lucky purple shorts. I know where those are. Great. Okay. Cool. So let's exit to desktop. Let's go raid Nessie. Chronic, thank you so much for hanging out and for being here. Everybody else that was like lurking and being here, I really, really appreciate you. If I missed saying hello to you at some point, definitely let me know. I apologize for that. But we are going to go raid Nessie. Am I following Nessie yet? I'm not. Okay. Cool. Starting the raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. You're wonderful. And you're just, I'm so happy and so lucky that I get to do this at all. And yeah, no, you guys are great. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I am trying to stream every single day. Just for a month and see how it goes. Short streams, long streams, streams of Climb on Rocks. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.